Hello everyone, this is Sebastian Blanco from Autoblog and Autoblog Green, driving today in an incredibly nice 2016 Chevy Volt. You may be able to hear in the background there, that is the gas engine, the range extender that's powering this vehicle right now because I've had too much fun and wasted all the battery driving in the hills here near Sausalito, California, just north of San Francisco. My first impression is that this car is just better in every way. It's what GM says about it, but it's also true. You have more miles in the battery, you have higher fuel efficiency, you have more passengers you can fit in here, and you have more comfort, you have a better infotainment system here. It's much smaller than the previous one, doesn't have that silly touch sensitive surface everywhere. Since we got the car this morning, which was given to us with a full charge, we have an average of 75.5 miles per gallon. We went 110 miles altogether, and we went 50.8 miles on the battery pack using 14.2 kilowatt hours, so not the full thing. And so far we've used 1.45 gallons of gas to go 59.8 miles. It's a very nice energy usage screen here on the dashboard if you want to keep in touch with what your car's doing. The Volt gets 106 miles per gallon equivalent and 42 miles per gallon straight up once the battery runs out. Charging time from a level 2 charger is 4.5 hours, and if you just have a standard 110 outlet, it would be about 13 hours at a 12 amp socket. This car is tremendous fun. It had the pickup that I wanted. It was able to hug the corners, and it just didn't really toss you around at all. It's very stable going around curves. So the heavy battery pack in the center definitely helps with that. And even now that I'm driving a few curves here using gasoline, it still feels that way. It's just more fun when you're on battery power because it's quieter and you don't hear the strain of the engine. Some of the things I don't like about the Volt are the fact that it's not that practical for carrying things here in the inside. The trunk is pretty good size. The rear seats do fold down, but it does still have the big battery tunnel going through, which would limit you, like putting a bike inside here, something you need to put it in the trunk maybe, or on a rack in the back. I think the second gen Volt looks a lot better than the first one. It's sleeker, it's slightly more, I don't know if aggressive is the right word or something. It just looks better all the way around. Whatever they changed in the front with the new fascia and the back end to increase the aerodynamics, I think also really work well just for the way that it looks coming at you on the road. Seeing the new Volt outside of the showroom floor, watching it, handle the curves and both the cars that I've been driving, but also the cars that the other journalists here, watching them weave through the hills. It's a very pleasant looking car. And based on my experience this morning, GM has a big winner here. It does come down to how people react to it and the price of gas and all of the other factors that go into why people buy green cars. But first impressions here in Sausalito are this car really does stand a good chance of bringing GM's Volt sales way back up. Coming to you on location from Sausalito, California in the 2016 Chevy Volt. A very happy Sebastian Blanco from Autoblog and Autoblog Green.